Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first of our challenge videos. So for those of you who don't know, um, go ahead. You can if you watch the intro to the Islanders Cup or Bust video, I talked about how I was inspired by a few guys, King of the Fourth Quarter being the main one that this type of thing has come from, but X Tech kind of played a part in it as well as Bangle from the Madden community. They've all given me the idea to do more challenge style rebuilds because I don't believe I've seen a couple of them, but I haven't seen a whole lot of them on NHL YouTube. And so I wanted, I thought, why not just try to expand the channel? With that in mind, if you've got any challenge in the English, if you have any challenge in mind, go ahead and just drop it in the comments section. Let me know all of your rules, and if I do end up using yours, I will shout you out in that episode. Speaking of the Taylor Hall Challenge, it's currently what we're going to be doing here today, suggested by Canadian Eagles. So after a bit of discussion and deliberation as well as thought into this, the way that we're going to explain it is this: the first year, I have to decimate the team. Okay, this team can only have a few pieces left. I have to try to get the first overall pick while still having Taylor Hall on the roster. Okay, so honestly, I don't know how much I'm going to take apart, how much I'm going to leave together, but there's a lot of this that's going to be changing. Yeah, so that's the first part of the challenge. I have to get the first overall pick. After that, I have to then take that same team through an offseason, and I have to find a way to get them a Stanley Cup. Can we do it? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Unfortunately, we're coming to it. The other rule that Canadian Eagles helped come up with is that I'm only going to allow myself 3 trades to tank this team. So it's going to have to be 3 pretty big trades, if I'm being honest. And it's always about how much do I give up versus how much do I keep. So this will be interesting. One of the first things that I'm thinking actually is I don't think we're going to take apart this first line, just because with them all being 91 overalls, or getting a +5, like I have a very difficult time committing to tearing them apart. However, that being said, there's only 4 members in the forward core, the first line and Taylor Hall, that are safe. You know, DeBrusque might be safe. I'm not sure. We'll come back to that. On defense, literally McAvoy is the only one. Potentially Carlo. It depends. I'm going to get rid of Olmark so that we can try to get ourselves that first overall pick. The other thing is, if I don't have it, if I don't actually get the first overall pick, then I will trade whatever necessary to get that pick, even if that means trading away some of the pieces that I've tried to save. So let's hop into it. Let's get into these trades. The first thing that comes to mind, honestly, is trying to go to Arizona, okay, because they don't have a goalie. And I think that if we get rid of our goalie and we start a couple 60 overalls, that might be able to get us through this. Maybe we start 81 and 78 Swayman. And no, well, honestly, we'll trade Swayman. And then we're also going to decimate our defensive core. Going by this, I think we're going to get rid of Grizzlick and Riley and Forbert. Yeah. Well, also, I don't think we can even throw in more. All of this, though, hopefully this will get me a first-round pick. Hopefully, maybe more. Let's find out. What can we get for it? Can I get both picks? Arizona would have too many goalies. Okay, so we'll keep Swayman for now. We'll throw him into a trade later. But that being said, we're going to throw in more defensemen. We're going to throw in John Moore. I'm hoping to be able to have like Charlie McAvoy, Brandon Carlo, and then starting like Zaboral and Vakarainen and like Lyle. That's the goal right now, I think. Honestly, I might not even start that. I might go with some 60 overalls that I signed in free agency. But this is what we're looking like. Arizona will be over the maximum salary cap by 5 mil. Get rid of those 2. Okay, but I gotta lose some more people. So maybe I take somebody back who's on a bad contract, huh? Such as, if I go over here, right? Louis Erickson, my guy, perfect dude for this challenge. 1 year left, so he's going to give us that cap space next offseason, which is when we'll actually be able to use it. And he opens us up just enough space to be able to make this trade, right? Rejected. Okay. If we get rid of their first and we grab, can I get like a second, please? I would really appreciate it. Give me San Jose's second, because I know you're probably not going to want to trade your own. Okay, they don't want to do that. What about just that? Rejected. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, this is going to be more difficult than I thought. We're going to hold on to Forbert, and we'll hold on to these guys. What else do I have that would be valuable? Oh, boy. Forwards-wise, who else do we have? Put it this way. I can't trade them. Holla is our next. Wow, that's kind of depressing, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we'll throw DeBrusque in there. Over the maximum salary cap, but if I grab Louis Eriksson, we should be good to go. If I can just... Thank you, Louis Eriksson. There we go. Rejected. Okay. You know what? No. We'll keep DeBrusque in here, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to take off their first, and we are going to ask for the... Can I get this? Oh, can I get Montreal's first? Because they normally do pretty bad. And like a Philadelphia second. Like, would you do that? They would. Okay, so let's see if we can get a little bit more here. Maybe we could get Vancouver and Philadelphia second. Maybe. We can. Okay. Could I get another second? Okay, get rid of Philadelphia's. Put in Arizona's instead. Do I do it? I wonder now, though, if I did this and I asked for the Colorado first. Okay, so they just don't want to trade their pick. That's fine. That is more than fine. We'll take San Jose's second as well. Would you do that? Rejected. Okay, that's where they start to draw the line. So maybe I can get like a third or something with it. Maybe Arizona's third. Would you do that? There we go. Cool. So that's trade one. It's a big one. We got a lot of draft capital there. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to make something happen with that. Defensively, yeah, it's looking rough to say the least. And I'm going to drop John Moore down, as well as Clifton and Zaboro. Yeah. We're probably going to drop them down, and we will sign some 60 overalls to play in there. Forbert's definitely going to be a part of this next trade. Forwards now. Sort by overall, Foligno, Smith, Coyle. Yup, all of these guys. Let's see. Buffalo, they can take them, and they want them. Exactly the team that I'm looking for here. I want you first. I'll even throw in Swayman. Rejected. They don't like that deal. We'll keep Swayman then. We'll keep Swayman. And I will give you Colorado's first if you'll give me your first. Dang. Okay, yeah, no, we're probably not going to get a first out of this, so we may as well just lose as much talent as possible. So Swayman. If I can't get a first, do you have any prospects that would be, or that could hold value for a year? I don't really love Jack Quinn. We'll just go draft picks. Would you do Florida's? Would you do Florida's first? No? Okay, what about like a second and a third and a fourth? Rejected. If I get rid of the fourth? Rejected. Get rid of the third? Sure. We have to get rid of people. Now, the other thing is what can we do to maximize our ability to get a first round pick that will be early? Because we have one trade left. These two are normally pretty bad. Well, Chicago is normally pretty good. I don't know why I'm saying that. Rookie skaters. Anybody here that could be good to trade? Lysell? Oh my god, dude. Vakarainen. Maybe we do Grosnick as well. And we'll take back Tarasov. There you go. There's no way we can get both, but maybe just that pick. Maybe. Let's see. Will that go through? Well, is there any other talent that I could lose? Forward core, overall wise, it's literally these four and others. Like, just nobodies. 70s. We'll take that. We'll take that. Defensive core. McAvoy, Carlo, and a bunch of nobodies. We'll throw John Moore in there because he's got 2 years left on his deal, and I don't want to pay him for next year. We'll try to safeguard this real quick so I don't lose them for less than what they're worth. Maybe we can throw a second from the Jackets in there, huh? Rejected. Okay. Don't believe they have a fourth. They don't. Maybe we could use some thirds from next year, third and a fourth. They would do that. Cool. So maybe I could grab myself a fourth as well, or another fourth. Or Tampa Bay is third. Yeah, we'll do it. So those are our 3 trades. The roster is in shambles. We have about 6 good players. And we're going to hope that that's enough to be bad. To be, like, really, really bad. Let's see here. Patrice Bergeron does want an extension. We're going to go ahead and we're going to give this to him because obviously we have a ton of cap space now. 7.25 times 0.85. We're looking at about 6.2. We'll give him 6.3 just to be safe because I don't want to worry about it. Sweet. McAvoy. You want 3 years. We'll do 3 years. 7.775 times 0.85 equals. We'll give you 7 mil. Just to, I mean, we save money, but we also are able to maximize it for us to be able to have a bunch of cap space still. Not really worried about anybody else. Goalies, don't care. Could not care less. So we are going to be building ourselves a nice, like we built ourselves a nice tank here. But we're going to be, trying to rebuild pretty heavily, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. You know what? I am thinking about doing something along these lines. And, Pasternak's 25. He's still going to need to grow. Bergeron probably needs the production. Oh, do I risk it and just say, yeah, you all are on the bottom line? I think that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. There we go. For defense, McAvoy is only 23. I cannot screw him over. He needs to have playing time. In goal, though, 68 and 65. So you know what? I think this is the roster we're going to run. I will see you all in January for an update. So I will talk to you all then. Update, guys. Bergeron did renew, thankfully, as did McAvoy. So we got both of them. So anyways, I will talk to you all in January. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's going about how we expected. This tank is it's full blown going. It's full rolling here. Next closest team is the Coyotes with 26 points. The Avalanche are actually doing terribly, which I love to see. Who else do we have? We have, I think, Montreal and let's check Montreal. Montreal's in the playoff race. Okay. And I think the other one that we have is the Blue Jackets, or is the Hawks? The Hawks are leading the league. The Blue Jackets are a wild card. So either way, nothing too spectacular here. I don't think there's a whole lot we got to do here. So I think we're just going to keep on going. I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season because there's no reason for us to make trades at the trade deadline. Aside from, well, maybe we will. We'll take a look and see if we have anything that we can trade for some picks. So I'll see you all there. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the trade deadlines. Let's go ahead, let's get into this. All right, yeah, we want to enter the trade deadline. If it'll ever load. Thank you. Okay. So, let's see. Do we have anything worth selling? That's really the benchmark here. In terms I mean, yeah, I guess we do in Wagner here. Wow. Okay. Studnicka as well. Yeah, Studnicka's out of contract, so I would trade Studnicka and I would trade Wagner. Is there a team out there with like 2 first-round picks? Like first team that jumps to mind. Low franchise for Trevor Zegras. Hey, love to see it. Oh, we took the Chicago pick from them. Oh, Buffalo would definitely have 2 firsts, right? Buffalo. Buffalo would have more than 45 skaters, unfortunately. Any of you have multiple first-round picks, huh? Huh? Anybody? Anybody? Doesn't look like we're going to be able to find anybody. I haven't even seen somebody without their pick. Oh, there's one. There's one. They don't want to trade their picks, though. I'm kind of upset about that. You know what? Maybe if we go to, like, let's go to Tampa. Okay, and let's ask for their first. And I just want to trade Studnicka. Okay, you don't want to give up, or you don't want me to give up Studnicka. Excuse me, what am I saying? Sorry, I'm having a bit of a stroke there. You don't want Studnicka just for him, huh? Okay. I'll throw in the Buffalo Sabres second. There we go. Cool. Able to get ourselves another first round pick. Okay, let's see here. Oh boy. Probably, I mean, Toronto's got to be, right? Toronto has to have their first round pick on the block. They have both first round picks on the block. Okay, that can be entertaining here. Give me both of that or all of that. I will give you. Where's Wagner? Wagner here. There you go. And I don't think I can give up. I'd give up Nosek as well. Be over the cap for next year. Give me somebody on a 2-year deal. Who did they sign to an extension? Oh, Morgan Riley. Somebody on a 2-year deal. It's not very valuable. 3 years, TJ Brody. Sure. I'll get rid of the seconds. Okay, that's doable, so I take it back. I would like another, or one of your seconds, please. No, okay. Maybe I can get a third. If I can't get a third, I'm just going to call it there. There we go. Sweet. Okay. So, proposed trade here. How many firsts do we have? Because we got to have a ton, right? Draft picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 first-round picks. Insane. Anything else that we can sell, though? That's the next question here. I don't really want to just get rid of Brody. Actually, I do, because I'd rather just have the cap space. I would sell Brody. I would sell Senyshyn. Honestly, I'd sell Carlo after looking at his contract. It's got to be a team out there with the cap space that wants to trade their picks, right? Nashville. You guys are good for some reason. Oh my god. I need to stop recording so late at night. Even though I say that it's not going to happen. I'll take all of that. Would you? I need at least 2 or 3 players back. Perfect. Rookie skaters. Give me Kratsov could be interesting. Jones here. Lundqvist. I have to get rid of one of those. There you go. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get all of that. So we'll go with Jones, Robertson, and Henriksen. How about that? Rejected. Dang. All right, maybe we'll throw in a third as well. Throw in the Tampa Bay third. What do you say to that? Oh boy. Okay. I'll throw in the Calgary third as well. Geez, you want a second instead? I don't really want to give up a second. We'll give up a future. We'll give up the Toronto's first next year. Really? Okay. Forget you all. Both of them are buyers. They want to get rid of their pick. Perfect. Do they have less than 45 or do they have enough? They don't. Okay. So we'll go with like give me this and like your rookie skaters, somebody really bad. Actually Joseph. Joseph is perfect. What? Okay, whatever. Poulin. Now they're over the max salary cap by a bit, huh? Okay. Okay. 5 years. I'm not taking that Matheson contract. Brian Rust. I feel like that's more value than I want to acquire. Zach Aston Reese. It's not enough. I think we're gonna have to go with like Brian Rust. That's not even enough. Jeez. They're a buyer. They're like less. Okay, they're barely over. So if I go here, draft picks. I want your first. I want your third. I want your first next year. They're over the maximum salary cap. It should be literally just like one deal, right? Give me somebody on an expiring contract, such as someone who's you. No, they're not. Okay, I guess I got to get somebody else on a more expensive expiring contract. Like a cop here. Would cop work? Okay, we'll get rid of Brandon Carlo. You know, I think that's going to be it for our trade deadline because I don't think that we're going to be able to find a deal. So we're going to call it there. We have decimated this team even further. We have nine. I was going to say 9 first-round picks, but I'm not sure. Really not sure. Either way, we are an absolutely atrocious team with 35 points. Next closest one is the Coyotes with 51. The Avalanche not doing too hot. Canadians not doing too hot now. What are the other picks that we have? I can't even remember, dude. We got so many picks. Those are the two that I remember. Neither one of them are doing all that great, so hopefully we'll have ourselves a big off season. I do want to take a look at the draft class. You know, let's see what we're going to be getting ourselves into here. Obviously Shane Wright, Terry Morrison. Okay, elite defenseman back here as well. NHL ready? 2 years, 1 year. Not sure. NHL ready for Lambert and Terry Morrison. Okay, it's tricky. Ankle breaker. Okay. Some interesting pieces here. Some really, really interesting pieces. Something to keep in mind. You know, with this first overall pick thing, we're probably going to be able to build ourselves a third line out of top 10 players. you know, or pretty close to it. So we'll be able to spend a lot of money in free agency on defensive core and goalie and second line and potentially even first line, you know. But I will see you all at the end of the year. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Obviously, we missed the playoffs with our tank, rolling into town pretty well. We actually went on a little bit of a winning streak, which I was not happy about. But let's see how it ended up for us. First of all, Montreal. Ooh, Montreal finishing second bottom. You love to see that. Entire league. We want to go to the bottom here. Sort. Thank you. Boston Bruins, Montreal being second, and we have their pick. Then we have what? Oh boy, who else's pick do we have? Who else do we have? I'm not honestly. I think we have New York. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we have New York. No way. Okay, Colorado missed as well, so there's another one. Toronto, we have theirs and they missed. Oh, okay. St. Louis, I think we have. I don't know for sure if I'm being honest. I know we have Tampa Bay. We got a lot of picks, and it looks like we are going to have ourselves a heck of an off season. So I will see you guys when we get to the lottery results. But until then, get yourselves strapped in because we're about to have ourselves a heck of an off season. So guys, the Winnipeg Jets have won the Stanley Cup and the Grand Rapids Griffins with the Calder Cup. Okay, there's the new salary cap. Here should be lottery. Oh my God, we got screwed. Wow, we got screwed. Okay. So Minnesota move up to number 1 from number 6. We're going to figure out something to trade there. Don't worry. Something will be happening there. I don't know what yet, but we will end up with Shane Wright. Terry Morrison will probably be on his wing with him. And then the goal is probably to get Lambert or potentially Savoie or even Geeky to be that other winger. I mean, no, he's got 2 years left before he's ready. Yeah, so it's probably this first line of guys. That's probably the hope here. Okay, let's see here. Is there anybody potential wise that I should keep a lookout for? Yakupov sounds good to me. Obviously, come on now. Hang on, not him. He's a gem. How long does it say? 2 years for him. I'm really confused by that. You know, if we have a pick up there, maybe we take a pick at him, or maybe we take him. You know, it's gonna probably make it more fun if we take the people that aren't here for every single one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take some different guys, be able to make the franchise mode a bit different. But that doesn't matter right now. Right now, we have to first of all hope that Patrice Bergeron doesn't retire. Ooh, okay, Chara does. That would have been a nice pickup to have over this offseason. Doesn't look like anybody did from us, though. Your usual suspects are the ones who retired. Nate Thompson, Andy Green, Ryan Kessler, Brandon Dubinsky, Matt Molson, Johnny Boychuk, Korpikowski. I don't recognize him. Yeah, I don't recognize Jack Skilly. I'm not sure. Yeah. Kaminsky I recognize just because I had to have watched a franchise mode with him from like 2BC back in the day. Cool, don't care. Continue simming. Okay. Okay, here. So coaching staff. I want to take a look and see. Right. Cloutier here he's our head coach. Right, and he's got a great fit with Bergeron and Marchand and Pasternak. Right. But honestly, I think that we could get that from anybody. The third line, overload, balance. Okay, these guys should be all right at this. But either way, the real rebuild begins now. Here we go. Let's get into the draft and let's get this underway here. First thing we got to do is we got to talk to Minnesota. Minnesota. Give me your pick. Give me your pick. Okay, let's go here. Draft picks. I want to keep 2 and 3 if that's possible. I'll trade you 23, 28, and 16. Would you do that? Rejected. Okay. I'll throw in some seconds here. I'll throw in 36 and 33. We should do that. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Exactly what I wanted to hear. So now I'd actually like to see if we can move up again. Maybe, let's take a look here. Let's see. Where is this dude looking? Where is he going to be? So he's at 7, so maybe if we could grab pick number 5, that'd be nice. We could take a look at him there. Shane Wright's going to be our first overall pick there. 78 overall. He's still going to play in the NHL, guys. Do not worry. He will play in the NHL. Morrison here, also going to be playing in the NHL, right? 80 overall, exactly what we needed. He'll be playing on the left wing in the NHL. I'm fine with that. Lambert here, also going to play in the NHL. Come on now. 76 overall. Ooh, I don't really love that one, honestly, from Lambert. He might be trade bait. But Morrison and Wright are definitely going to play in the NHL. Let's see if we can move up. Let's talk to Seattle. What would it take, Seattle, huh? What would it take to move my pick here at 15 up with you, huh? I'll give you all of my thirds and my 15. Rejected? Okay, what about next year if I threw in like a Toronto Maple Leafs first next year, huh? How about that? Rejected still, huh? Okay, what if I threw in a second next year? Throw in a second as well. Accepted, sweet. Okay, we were able to get up there. So let's see, what do they pick? They pick Savoie, 73. Okay. Geeky, 70. Okay. And now we can take the defenseman Salmonson, I think. 68, Jesus. Okay, he's a trade piece. We're just going to fly through the draft here because this isn't really where we're going to be making our mark. Obviously, we have some people here, some potential guys here. We'll just go ahead. We'll take the goalie because I think he could be elite. He is high elite. There we go. 4th round. Do I have any? I don't think I have anybody else pinned. We'll take Reinhardt here. 2 bars at medium elite. He's real. He's definitely not. But yeah, that's what I thought. Honestly, we're just going to simulate the rest of the draft because there's nothing left for me. But we got the important part out of the way. We really did. So this will be interesting to see how this gets on. Yeah, we have so much cap space to play with. Gonna have to find a way to construct a team. View contracts. Go to the re-sign stage here. All expiring. We're gonna Zaboral is definitely gonna get a contract from us. He's gonna be a bottom line pairing guy for us. Let's go ahead. Let's advance day. Yeah. We're gonna sign back our head coach, but I don't think he's gonna be the head coach anymore. I don't care about the scouts. I'm not taking the time to do that because this video is already gonna be long enough. Go to resign phase. Let's go. Keep her moving. Main roster. First of all, Morrison. Get you on your rookie deal. Get that out of the way. Zaboral, we're going to qualify, and we will extend you. Okay. 2.05 times 0.85. 1.8 is what I'm going to give him. 1.8. There you go. Hopefully you accept that. Erickson, I don't care for. Shane Wright here. Sign you. Boom. Yeah. Not many people I really care for here. Senishin, we will qualify you. As well as for Baca Carlson. Nobody else is really catching my eye. No. Goalies. Yeah, we don't want any of you back. So we're just going to advance. Because, frankly, this entire team is absolute doo-doo. Okay, we got Cloutier back. Got him. Did we get Zaboral? I didn't even see. You know what? Hope we either did or he'll be an RFA. I'm not worried. Cool. Yep. Senishin renewed. Forsbacker Carlson renewed. Cool. Cool. We want to hire coaches for sure. We got to go find ourselves an elite level coach. Okay. 65%. McAvoy, he perfectly matches. Hall, okay. 65% is pretty solid. Let's see if there's anybody else. 65%, he matches Pasternak and McAvoy. Okay. So McAvoy's pinch cycle. It's that simple. 67. This might be the one actually. Yeah, I think this is going to be the guy. We will pay you all of the money. Please, just be the head coach. Give you all of the money. Every single dollar. Come on. Give you 0.3, 4.3. There you go. No problem. Thank you for being yourself. NHL associate coach Savard here. Sure. We'll use our current head coach as a assistant coach. Is there anybody with the teaching specialty of goalie who's not complete doo-doo? Oh yeah, E. Yeah, that's what I want. I want E for sure, for sure. Literally, they are all terrible. Every single one of them. Okay, cool. We'll go with somebody who's a generalist then. AHL head coach. You focus on defense. Actually, you do. Gagne. Cool. Okay, let's go. Yeah, don't care. Cool. Cool. Coaching staff. Let's go ahead and move these guys around. You are going to be an NHL assistant coach. We are going to fire you. And you are going to get moved down to the AHL assistant coach. There we go. Funny how that works. Now we're going to have an elite staff. So we need to find... oh, man, there's a few things. Let's take a look at this free agency class. 88 looks like the top one. Zadina, Jesus, he grew. Klingberg would not be a bad option either. Ooh, that could be really nice. I like the look of that. Jesus, dude, there's some really outlandish overalls and contracts being requested. So let's take a look at what we have before we get into the rest of this, actually, because I want to make sure that first line is still going to be 90s. Not that there's anything better, obviously, right now, but I want to make sure that they're still going to be good enough to be themselves. So they're all good. They're good to go. Yeah, I'd even give you that contract. Cool. McAvoy's an 88. Hall is an 87. Carlo at an 85. He's good enough to be a second liner. TJ Brody could be a bottom line guy. And Zaboral is the other one, right? Defenseman in the system. Yeah, Zaboral here. Oh, we do have to sign him again. Okay. We'll give you 2 mil. You know, fine. I'll give you 2.2. There you go. So Zaboral and Brody are going to be the bottom line. So we need 2 defensemen. We need, in terms of forwards, we need a second line and 1 member of the third line and 2 members of the fourth line. And we need a goalie. Goalie is another major thing. And we got like 40 mil, so I'm feeling good. Some places I want to spend big. We want to get that second line beefed up for sure. Actually, Klingberg I think would be really nice because you rarely get the chance to get offensive defensemen. 32 mil. I was a little bit off. I would spend 9 mil on you, Klingberg. If we can get you in, that would be great. Let's look here. Okay, we have a sniper already, so we're looking for playmaker. That's a big one. Power forward, he's restricted. Ange Palat, maybe that's who we go with here. Okay, actually, Strome, I like the look of. As a second line center, Strome. Sounds good to me, man. Sounds good to me. 6 mil there, that's fine. Can I get you down to flat 5 mil? Because you would be a great second pairing defenseman. And then the other thing that we need is a second line. Like I don't necessarily want a playmaker, but like that also wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Maybe a two-way forward is what we need. But like there's got to be cheaper options, right? 8.3 David Perron? 8.3? What have you been smoking, my guy? Cuz I want some. Maybe it is as simple as we run Keller. Or Carter, I mean, not Keller. It could turn out to be that way. Okay, I really like Dustin Brown here for a few reasons. He could be the third liner for us without question. 6.9 Domi, what? What? Domi, are you okay? Did you get dropped on your head? Hang on. We got to get that other member for the third line first. Or second line, excuse me. I mean, I guess Palat, but like, can I get you at just flat 7? Like, at flat 7.5? Because then we would have, okay, hang on, let me get through this. So the top pairing would be Klingberg and Charlie. Top line is already set. Second line would be Palat, Strome, and Hall. Second pairing would be Carlo and Manson. Third line would be Dustin Brown with who? With Wright and Morrison. How much do I trust that? I think I'd like to spend a little bit and just cover ourselves just in case. 4.3, there we go. And then in goal, right? Not in goal. We'll have to get to goalie in just a second. I need to spend really cheaply for my other guy here, my other fourth liner. 1.5 Merkley, maybe. Come on now. You, Grimaldi. Oh, you're a sniper. That's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a two-way forward. Power forward, two-way forward. Cheaper. Come on now. Dude, why? Carl Soderberg is always pretty good to get. Throw you a 1.5 mil offer. In goal. Okay, this is big because Marc-Andre Fleury isn't going to break the bank. Although, no, Fleury is elite. Want to get the elite goalie while we have the chance. And then, DeSmith here would be a great backup for that price. Okay, let's see what we can get out of that. Yeah, let's see what we can get. So let's keep going here. Okay, we got him. Sweet. Got the AHL guy. Who's going to be our goalie coach. Got the associate coach. Savard. Perfect. Should be getting some players here. No! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Zaboral accepted. Dustin Brown accepted. Casey DeSmith rejected. No. Janmark accepted. Soderberg. Okay. So some big things need to be taken care of. Number one, first and foremost, Makari here. Yeah, dude, you're going to be the dude. I don't care how much money I got to offer you. Just accept. I will give you a blank check. Accept it, and we can move on. You can come to Boston. You can coach a team. And you'll have yourself a winner, I promise. I'm putting together quite the roster for you, my guy. 6.5 mil should get it done. I would hope so. Then again, I said that about the last guy, so who really knows? Okay, I want to check in on our free agents. How are we looking? Is there still the approach tab? Approach, there we go. Ooh, 1 of 5 offers for Klingberg, but we were in big with him. Or no, 4, excuse me. 1 of 2 and 1 of 2. Okay. Okay. You know, maybe we could still get, hopefully we can get them all, but come on. Manson rejected. Pasternak accepted his renewal. Fleury rejected. Oh no. Oh no, they're all going. We got Palat, thank God, but like everyone else rejected us. Well, to put this lightly, shit just hit the fan. 88. You know what? Letang, you would be a fine option on our top pair. Okay, because we did not get Klingberg. So, you'd be a great option there. Your contract is still horrendous, but you'd be a great option. 15 million. I just paid him 9. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trade. Brody. Keith Yandel, I give you 6.5. You can be the second line guy. And then we need a center for that second line. And honestly, I think that Vincent Trocheck is where we're going to go. We're going to give him 6.5. And that means we have to open up a bit of cap space because these two are 12. Like, Letang himself is not, like... You know, maybe we look at trading for a player on a rookie contract. Maybe that's how we do this. We got the head coach. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to trade Brody because I think he's the last. Oh, we need a goalie. Holy. Okay. Almost forgot. We definitely need to get a goalie. That could have been terrible. Let's see here. Dustin Brown, third liner. That's fine. Janmark, it's fine. Yeah. Yep. Literally no one in goal. But we will package these two together. Hopefully we can find ourselves like, oh my God, who would be a good goalie on a great deal? Fleury is actually wow, Fleury, wow, you went to Buffalo over us. I'm actually offended. Markstrom could be the guy. Markstrom could easily be the guy. You know what? Markstrom is the guy. Cheap contract-ish compared to the others. We're spending a little bit of this money that we're already getting, but you know you're gonna have to do that. So now we have a starter, thank God. Yeah, because there wasn't really gonna be much option left in free agency. So let's go ahead. Let's simulate a couple days. Let's see who we get, who we don't get. Vincent Trocheck went to the Coyotes. Oh, geez. That's fine. It's fine. I'm sure there's gonna be another option, right? I mean, right? Kadri is asking for so much money. Dude, like I don't understand. What do you think that you do so well that you deserve that? Jeez, we don't even have enough to offer the contracts that we did offer, do we? Let's just see. We're gonna have to trade for a rookie here. Keith Yandel, we no longer have the cap space to afford, but we got Letang. Okay. Okay, this is all right. We can figure this out. Not what I want to do. I wanted to go here. Excuse me. 5.95 in cap space. That's definitely doable. So if we're looking forwards, right? We got the first line, Hall, Palat, and X, and then Morrison with Wright and Brown, and then Janmark. Yeah, I think that's where we messed up. Was we did not. You know what? What did Arizona pay for Trocheck? Oh my lord, they paid him a lot. Okay, alrighty then. Let's look at just centers because that's what we're looking for here. Lindholm could be great for us, if I'm being honest. Ooh, both of these contracts. Ooh, man, there's no way we can get both, is there? That puts us a bit over. Who could we give up in exchange? Well, for one, I would give up. I would. Ooh, who would I give up? I would probably give up Brown. Brown is probably the one that I give up here because he's 37. Does that make it work cap-wise? We're over. Oh, but we're not over by much, so it's definitely doable. So if I went here and I went down to Clifton as a defender, sure. How would Boston be over the salary cap? How? Genuinely, how? Um, the one problem this would not solve for us that we would still need to try to trade for like a rookie defender, but we could still we still have the assets to do that easily. Um, we also need a backup goalie on a really cheap deal, potentially a two-way deal. But I don't think that's going to be too big of a worry either. But we still have to figure this out. Where can we lose just a hair bit more cap? Even if I trade Travis Frederick, what does that do? Okay, what if instead of Brown I give up Janmark? Okay, now it's doable. Cool, 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 cool. So this actually would probably be the spot where I would give up. I think I would give up Shane right here. Because if we think about it, okay, who's gonna be there? Who's gonna be there? Well, actually, I'd rather play Shane Wright on that line. Then forwards. So we're getting two centers, right? So our first line is going to be Pastrnak, Bergeron, and Marchand. Second line of Hall, Palat, and Lindholm. Third line is Morrison, Wright, and Backlund. So if I'll throw in Dustin Brown. Right, okay. Rookie skaters now. I would throw in. I want to save Lambert and Salmonson so that we can make a big trade for a defenseman. So I would throw in our first as well. Rejected. I will give you a second as well. Accepted. Okay, cool. So our top nine, I'm pretty sure is sorted. Let's go by rating here. 91, 90, 87, 86, perfect. 85, 80, and he's going to be playing alongside of Shane Wright. So then we have Soderberg, Frederick, and we have to find somebody on a two-way contract for forward core. For the defensive core, we're looking at we need one rookie defenseman making less than $4 million, as well as a goalie. So let's actually see if there's a goalie, because I would rather not have to trade for a goalie. We can also check for a fourth liner here. Goalies. Craig Anderson, you'll work, sure. Defenseman. We can sign Demers, right? Well, actually, I need to check what all do we have sorted on the defensive core, because that's something I kept forgetting to check there. The forward core is looking solid. What does the defensive core have? Defense, sort by overall. So we have the top pair, and then one on each of the other two lines. So this will be tough to say the least. We got to find ourselves a okay. You know what? Let's get the big thing out of the way. Okay, we got to find. I want to find like an 85 overall defenseman on a rookie deal. $85. Come on now. There we go. 85. How many are there? One. Keith Yandel. Cool. So that's not going to happen. There's no defenseman on rookie deal still. We'll set it at $2 million. How about that? Still one. Just Keith Yandel. Oh my God, I can't believe there's. I'll raise this to 2.5 and we'll drop this over here to 84. How much does that change it? 3. Okay, Cider, Troy Smith. That's Ty Smith, not Troy Smith. I don't know why I said Troy Smith. Yeah, Troy Smith. It's Ty. Why do I keep saying that? Mo Cider, I think, is who we're gonna go for, though. You know, hopefully he can help us out here. Really let us be able to enjoy the flexibility. Jesus, flexibility that we have earned here. Defense. I will throw in Salmonson, and hopefully you guys have a cheap 80 overall defender. Defenseman. No, why would you? Oh my God, Edmondson is 79. Maybe. I mean, I don't love this, but would you do that, Detroit? Just a bit low. Okay, that's definitely doable then. Give it a third. Accepted. Cool. You know, I'm not feeling awful about it. I'm really not. Our defensive core is now looking like McAvoy, Letang, Carlos, Siders, Borrell, and Edvinson. Forward core just needs a fourth liner. Yeah. And in goal, we need a backup. So I'm not feeling bad. This is going to be an interesting team, that's for sure. Very, very interesting team. Defenseman. Or no, I need forwards, excuse me. On two ways, anybody? Grimaldi, we'll take it. Two-way forward just in case. We'll take Raffle. Sweet. And I think better make sure. Better make sure. Goalies. Did I already offer somebody? I did. Craig Anderson. Just in case that doesn't work out. Ville Husso. Congratulations, you've got yourself a contract if you want it. So let's just advance a couple days here, see if we can get these guys locked up, and then we will see you all at the start of the regular season. As soon as I can find out if I can get these guys. Come on now. Craig Anderson accepted. Raffle accepted. Grimaldi did not, so it's fine. We got... Okay, cool. So we're going to just sim next season. I will see you all at the start of the next year. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Here we are. This is the roster that we've been able to construct with the best chemistry. Ironically, Palat does not fit the second line very well, but Morrison does, so it all works out. I think I'm going to play Morrison there. Hopefully he can grow a bit, you know, be able to take over. On defense, the top pair looks incredible with McAvoy and Letang. Cider looks great alongside Carlo. Edvinson grew into an 80. However, Zaboral does not work. I think I'm going to look to ship Zaboral out. We'll try to find ourselves another bottom pairing guy who isn't you know, how do I put this? Isn't this bad? In goal, we look all right. You know, you already know who that is. So we'll go ahead. We will try to find some people here to be able to do this with. Hopefully, we can find them quickly because, frankly, this entire rebuild has taken so long. Like, I know I've edited this down, like, way down, but it's probably been... Oh, man. I started at about 11:30 and it's currently 1, so 2.5 hours. It's been a long one, to say the least. So Dorov. Nope, nobody there. Come on now. Boom. Timmons, you're the other one. None. Cool. Give me Timmons for... I don't really want to do that actually because Timmins is a lower overall. Okay, you guys do want to get rid of people. Jan Ruta, he's on a decent contract. I'd take Jan Ruta for Zaboral. Go to roster moves, be able to edit the lines real quick. Edit NHL lines, come on now. Edvinson, Ruta hops in there. He's a -1 as well. You know, I think we're just going to deal with it, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think that we're just going to have to deal with it. Markstrom and Craig Anderson are the goalies there. This is what the roster looks like after a full season's rebuild. So, you know, it's going to be an interesting season. But I'm excited to see what we can do. So I will see you all in January. So I'll talk to you all then. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to January, where our team looks to be doing extremely well. Second place in the NHL, only behind the St. Louis Blues. And with that, you know, I feel extremely confident in this team. We're looking solid. Looks like the tank has paid off. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at our stats. See how we break down. Brad Marchand, the Rat, leading us. 41 for him, 41 for Bergeron, 36 for Pasternak, 32 for McAvoy, 30 for Letang, 29 out of Lindholm, 27 out of Palat, 16 out of Morrison, who's still only an 80. A little sad, but that's all right. Hall only with 14. That's really concerning. Shane Wright, have you grown? You're up to an 80. That's good. You have 13. Okay. How are we playing in goal? Incredible. Incredible. I don't know what it is, but Jacob Markstrom sims so well in this game. Oh man, speaking of which, if you guys are excited to hear about Markstrom, you guys should tune in tomorrow for the Cup or Bust that's going to be happening there. So, give you a little spoiler alert for who that's going to be. But yeah, things are looking good. You know, standings wise, we're only behind the Blues. Let's go ahead and take a look at the team stats here. Let's look at the entire league, please. Thank you. We have a pretty solid goals for. Looks like maybe top 5. Oh, not quite. Guess it turned out to be middle of the pack. That's kind of upsetting. Goals against per game. Second best. Nice. Power play. Ooh, our power play is not very good. Yeah, middle of the pack. Penalty kill. Third best. Looks like we're just a really great defensive team. Which, you know what? I'm entirely fine with. That's cool by me. You know, no worries. So with all that being said, I think we're just going to go ahead and keep going. I'll let you know if we stop at the trade deadline or what we need to do. So, talk to you all then. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are right before the trade deadline. Looking pretty good. The Lightning have caught us. I think that we are going to step into the trade deadline just to see, you know, what's out there. Maybe there's some big player that we could get. Maybe not. You know, I'd rather take a look. I'd rather get a feel for what could potentially be available. Puljujarvi, I'm not trading for you. Nothing that great, if I'm being honest. I do kind of like Craig Smith. And 3.1 as a contract is not bad. Buffalo have him on the trade block. What could I potentially be willing to trade him, and where would he fit in? So if we go to forwards, sort by overall. First line is who they are. Second line is Hall, Lindholm, and currently Morrison. Although honestly, Shane Wright might get moved up there instead. Then we have Backlund, Palat, and Morrison or Wright. Yeah, I don't think a forward is on the cards here. However, a defenseman could easily be on the cards. If we can find one that would potentially fit the system. I'd be interested in Tanev if he fits. Let's see, does he? Hopefully, please. All defensive pairings. Yeah, I would definitely be interested in him. Let's see here. Defenseman, I would be willing to trade. Why is Clifton so valuable? Okay, yeah, that's our top pair. Sider, Carlo. Edvinson is up to an 84. Honestly, I'd trade Clifton. That would probably be the big one. Um, does that make it work cap wise? It does. Yeah, I'd do that for sure. For sure, for sure. I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry. But I think that's the only real thing that we could do. I mean, is there a goalie that's available? You know, if we really want to cover, yeah, Freddie Anderson, 4 mil. How far over cap would we be? We wouldn't. All right. Kind of shocked by that, to say the least. But you know what? Maybe we can make something happen here. Rookie skaters. All of our rookie skaters are playing, so that's not really a thing that can happen. Draft picks. A couple thirds here. A few thirds, if we're being real. Boston would be over the league maximum salary cap. That's what I thought, but hey, you know, you were the ones willing to do it. We'll give you Craig Anderson. Doesn't quite make up the difference. What does? All skaters. Anybody? Come on now. Anybody? If I throw in like Travis Frederick, does that make it up? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. We're gonna call that. Then I don't need him. I don't. We're gonna call it a trade deadline there. We were able to make a trade for Tanev. Hopefully Tanev can step in and help make a big impact. But overall, like I'm liking where this team's going. I'm feeling pretty confident that we're gonna be in the playoffs. So decline. I don't need these players. So let's go ahead. Let's see, how does Tanev stack up. I think that he should do well. Oh, thank you. It finally kicked me out of the party 2.5 hours later. Let's see here. If we could pull it up. Yeah, so let's see. Number 1. Oh, that drops it down. That's fine, though. Shane Wright deserves it. And, okay, Ruta and Edvinson is now, it's a plus, or it's a 0 right now. So if I throw Tanev in there, it's also a 0. So the top pair is good. Yeah, I think that this is what I want to do. I think this is what we're going to just leave it as. It looks good to me. Yeah, I feel comfortable with this team. Let's keep on chugging. Let's see if we can get into the playoffs and see what we can do there. See if we can actually complete this challenge. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with the second seed for our division behind the Lightning. You know, they're going to take wins. We all know that. But looks like we had a pretty dang good season. I'm wondering how do we stack up? 89 points. Okay. But that doesn't, none of this matters if we can't deliver when it matters most. All right, let's go. Detroit in the first round. All right. Do we need to see what they got? Yeah, we probably will. Just take a quick little run over of them. See what they got. See what we can do. Here we go. Detroit. Lucas Raymond. Jesus Christ. He grows insanely. Philip Zadina. Yeah, this team is insane. Defense. Fowler. Their defense, of course, sucks. Compared to ours, anyway. Goaltending, they're okay. They're not great. Okay. I'm feeling less confident after having seen their first line and their team. But you know what? I like our chances. I really do. I think that we have a good roster. We could still do this. So let's get into it. All right, we're gonna go period by period. First period. 3-0. Great. Just great. Second period. 5-1. Come on, dude. Second period or third period. 8-1. Jesus Christ, that was awful. Absolutely terrible. You know, but let's shake it off. All right, shake it off. We'll get into the next game here. Come on now, let's go. First period, 1-0. Okay, Marchand. Second period, 4-1. Sider, Marchand, and Backlund scoring. Zadina getting one for them. Third period, and we close it out 5-2. There we go. Able to get ourselves a win this time. Keep this momentum going. Come on now. There we go. First period, 1-0 for them. Okay, still doable. Come on, guys. Second period, 3-0. Come on now. Third period, 5-2. Okay. So essentially, if you win the first period, you win the game. That's what I'm getting out of this. Getting to game 4 here. Simulate. Come on now. First period, 3-2. Okay. Tanev, McAvoy, and Frederick, Gustafsson, and Larkin. Okay. Second period, 4-4. Soderberg scoring. Oh, God. Third period, 8-5. Jesus Christ, we got killed. Boys, backs against the wall. Come on. Don't let us down here. Please don't let us down. TD Garden. Come on, boys. You got this. You got this. First period, 0-0. Second period, 1-0. Oh, my God. Don't. Please. Please, Boston. Third period, 2-2. 2-2. Okay. We're gonna let it play out. Oh, my God. Overtime. Come on. Power play. Power play. Give me something, please. No. Come on, boys. Come on. Give us something. Kill this. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Good. Come on. Some momentum now. Some momentum. Please. Anyone. Answer the call, please. 50 shots on net. Oh, my. And they beat us. Oh, that burns. That pisses me off a lot. You know, whatever, though. Whatever. All right. You know what? Did we complete the challenge? Not really. I mean, we got the first overall pick. If that's what you're going for, Canadian Eagle. You know, we did get the first overall pick with Taylor Hall. And we put together a heck of a team in the process. Defense here. Yeah, dude, this team is so stacked. Yeah, so this is the final team. Unfortunately, I don't think we were able to count this one as a win. We definitely got close, but I don't think it counts as a win. So let's go ahead. Let's sim to the draft. We can just see who, you know, I'll feel better if Detroit wins the Stanley Cup at least. That would make me feel better, but like I said, if you guys have any suggestions for some challenges of your own, please drop them in the comments section. Let me know what you all think. Let me know any rules to it, you know, and I will be happy to try to give it a go. I can't guarantee a win, given that my current record with it is 0-1, you know, so that's not looking too promising. We did lose to the Stanley Cup champions, you know, so that makes it a little bit better. That really does. But yeah, so this is the team. You know, we are able to take a look at it. Hope you all have enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you all in the next one. Talk to you guys later. Peace out. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Talk to you guys later.